Next Chapter Podcasts.
What are you all doing? 'Tis not even the holiday. What, don't you know? You ought not work on the Sabbath. Speak up. What is your job in the movement?
Me, sir? I'm cutting wood to hold up posters.
Likely story. How come I don't see measuring tape and nail? And why are you decked out in your Sunday best?
I just came back from the temple.
You should have stayed there. Clearly God's not done. And you, what's your calling? Let me guess. It's arts and crafts.
No, sir. I'm what you might call a foot soldier.
Don't pull my leg. You, a foot soldier, with all that mouth?
I've only spoken when spoken to. I'm a foot soldier because I can walk for miles. I'm loyal, and I won't stand for just anything.
I bet he'll run at the first sign of danger.
I beg your pardon, sir. Please, watch your mouth. I may just be a foot soldier, but I can certainly make you heal.
Meaning what? Do you think you can best me?
At best, sir, I can you lay prostrate. At worst, I'll bring you to your knees and make you kiss my ass. I'm a foot soldier, ergo, I'm quick on my feet.
This man's a dancer, light on his toes.
So saith the last man before I made him put his foot in his mouth. I am, sir, like fine leather to new boots. If you rub me the wrong way, I'll likely buck.
That sounds like bull. Again, why are you men not somewhere kneeling or head bowed in God's house? Who tasked you with making posters when the procession is not for days?
Well, frankly, sir, we were told if we made enough signs, we would be allowed in the parade, close enough to glimpse our king, maybe even shake his hand and revel in the triumphs of the day.
Revel? Why? What conquest does he bring home? You bricks, you stones, you nitwits should know better. Don't be do-nothings who do as the Romans do. Use your brains. Remember all the men who marched alongside King, using their bodies as battlements to protect them, and the children who climbed roofs, peered through windows to get a look at the great one, while their fathers got hosed and chewed up by dogs. Remember the babies in their mother's arms, the elders who proudly set the whole damn day with anxious expectation to see King in pompous stride march through the streets. And when they got their glimpse, and all did make a cataclysmic howl, such that the drums in our ears did shake. And for what? Since the city was covered in blood? And now you stand there, casket clean, in your Sunday's best, chest out, proud like a peacock, and on the holy day of all days, with praise for our King on your tongue, and none for the men whose bodies were laid slain, none for their sons. Go home! Run to your houses, fall down on your knees, pray to God to mitigate the curse that surely lights on this ingratitude.
He's right. Go, good man, and likewise assemble all the poor men of your guild. Draw them to the river's banks and weep tears into its depths, and not for our leader, but for those true kings whose bodies carry the heaviest burden, for those who will lose most if freedom never comes to us. Notice how their simple minds can't be moved. They scatter tongue-tied in their guiltiness. You go down that way, toward downtown. This way shall I. Tear down King's placards if you should find them on post or poles.
Should we do that? The holiday is just days away. Should we not let there be peace until after then?
What peace? We are at war. Don't let images bearing King's name or the holidays distract our people's minds. I'll police the other streets and drive those who try to stop me. For growing feathers, that plumed King's crown must be plucked until he flies. Only a god can soar above men. After he falls, we can all rise and show the world that he is but a chicken, for chickens are better when fried.
Subscribe to Play on Premium on Apollo Plus for ad-free episodes and join our Patreon for exclusive merchandise and early commercial-free releases. Go to nextchapterpodcasts.com for our bonus content, where you'll find interviews with the artists, producers, and engineers who brought it all to life. And remember, beware the Ides of March.